I haven't seen emus for a while. I just left Longreach. It's about 40k behind. And there's a few emus there. Look at them all. But I'll go here a tiny little bit, across the railway. Go maybe 100 metres, find a campsite. The sun's going to go down soon, it's 5 o'clock. Make sure no trains are coming. And as you can see, well, the road's quite soft. Probably can't see that, but there's water on the road over there. All of you is very curious. And then they panic. You look at them, you try not looking them in the eye too much, but then they panic. The Capricornia Highway, heading towards Emerald and then Rockhampton, but probably do a few alternate places, a few national parks, etc, etc. Yeah, this is it. Not changing much at the moment. It's been like this for quite some time. Temperature is 23 degrees, altitude approximately 228 meters, and speed 18.6 kilometers an hour, and it's 10 past 11. When I'm finding a place to park my bike, because these out here it's very, very soft and it will just fall in. Always got to find a rock to do it and then slightly face it uphill. But always got to find a rock. And the Swiss people I met just the other day at Longreach actually had a small number plate they found and they were using that. Okay, my famous mix is what I have for snacks and for lunch sort of thing, energy basically. Have it in this seal-proof container with these straps, elastic straps, just to make sure it doesn't leak, sort of thing. They snap off, and I have a permanent spoon shoved in there basically. 600 grams of honey in there, sort of thing. Mix it round with toasted muesli, lots of different nuts, chocolate, dark, light chocolate, milk chocolate, walnuts, goji berries, hazelnuts. Comes out like that, and it is really delicious and high in energy. And it's good having it in a container, because when it gets warm the chocolate just melts through, and with the honey sort of also mixes in, and then it just becomes this gooey mash, but it's really yummy and high energy, really high energy. And I can normally, that container there, eating every lunch sort of thing, and I often snack at night a little bit on it too because it's so yummy. Get about 5-6 days maximum. Trying to soften my brook seat a bit, put a bit more padding on it because I've been getting sore back, so too hard for me. But anyway, do that and then I put the cover over the top of it. All the bird species are changing now since I've headed east. Sun's getting lower, it's 5 o'clock. I think I've gone far enough. There is a tower up on the right, I was thinking of doing that, but I think this looks okay. Oh, this is last night's campsite. Just out of Jericho, I think that's how you say it. About 400 kilometres from Rockhampton. Friday the 19th of June, 8:30 in the morning. 20 degrees, and just another nice day by the look of it. Sun shining. This is the highway through a spider web, past a termite mound. Got a few little termite mounds these days now. Yeah, little termite mounds. And then back over this soft ground, and back on the highway. Spot Gen 3. I'm running it through the USB at the moment. It saves batteries, because batteries are costing about $15 a month. This tracks you on Google Maps and is also a satellite emergency if you need it. Great Dividing Range, altitude 444 metres. Been on the Great Dividing Range a fair bit this year. Crossed it many times. Now, there's slowly becoming some little hills, but still a long straight road. I can see some mountains in the distance. It's a beautiful road, really is. Very well made. Long and straight. And behind, it's gone over a little hill. There's the road. There's actually some hills. I've just made it to the town of Alpha. As you can see, slowly getting closer to the mountain. Had this 2 police cars go back and forth about 10 times on this road. Not a lot of room for them on the road, is there? I've just gone off the highway a bit on some four-wheel drive track or track. Try and find a campsite. I'm not sure where it goes. Just I'd like a view. Here's my campsite. Here are a few sticks. It's interesting when you never know where you're going to turn up for the night. And you've got to find a campsite because the sun's setting. Sometimes it works out perfect. Other times, well, this looks pretty good to me. This is going to be campsite. As the sun's just setting, so my fly's still wet from last night because it was a heavy dew. And yeah, should be nice. The Drummond Range, about 130 kilometres to Emerald. Nice day, very late start for me, 10 o'clock. Not going about 70k today. It's a big descent. Few bumps. It's pretty nice. Got to be careful of the wind right in one hand at this speed at 55k an hour. It's a little bit dangerous doing that at one hand, but you've got to do the video. It's nice, isn't it? Drummond Range. Oh well, all the climbing I just did, descended. It's a good road. So different to be back in mountains again for a little bit. Still looking at the Drummond Range. It's pretty nice. Have a good day out here. Perfect weather with beautiful sunshine. It's changing, the grass has grown higher now, the trees are bigger. I'm about 70 kilometres from Emerald. I thought I might go see Witherfield State Forest, but on these minor roads you never know what you come across. It's always a little bit strange being amongst cattle and other large creatures. Well, unfortunately I leant the stand in the wrong position and it snapped. Oh well, I've got no back stand again. Be off the main highway. Still got to look when you're crossing train lines. Little road that goes to the state forest. Not far from the highway. Well, they're the Brahmins, so they're not so bad. But guess what? Yippee! Sorry. Have a look. Look what I found. I've come back, I had to confront the bull, but luckily I haven't seen him. Luckily he wasn't there. There's my battery. Oh, I'm so glad I found that, because I've still got to buy a water filter and fix the other power supply. And I had to confront going past where I thought the bull was. So I'm glad I found the battery, but I was a little bit concerned going to where the bull chased me down the what's the name. And I was only a young'un, but still, I am out by myself out here. So it's good. I've still got to fix my water filter and get the other solar panel fixed, but I'm pretty sure in Rockhampton there's a place that solders and stuff like that, so hopefully I can get it done there. Dingoes. I think. No what? See? Two. There's a pretty... Oh yeah, there's white tips on their tails. They're dingoes. One's a pure. See the one at the back, the white tip? That means a purebred dingo. The one at the front's not. He's a crossbred. Got told I wouldn't see any in Western Queensland. Oh, there you go. There's two in farm.